Well, good morning folks, thanks for joining us. And yeah, you can see we're at our usual haunt, Iron Bridge. It's a bit blustery today, but we're going to brave it. James was going to be doing catering,
Still am.
but forgot a few bits. Well, yeah, so he's got some meal deal, so that's very good of him. Maximum effort on James's part there.
Yeah, maximum effort and minimum memory.
So right, we're going to get our gear together and do the long trudge up there. That's the only thing, having to climb over stiles and stuff like that. But hey ho, we'll see how we get on.
Until next time.
Right guys, so change of plan. It's bloody wind. Yeah, loads of anglers down the other end at Iron Bridge. So we're at Boreham Street. You can see we've got that pump house. I don't know whether it's going to be a good idea fishing opposite or not, but anyway, let's get tackled up, get some bait out. We ain't going to know until we do that, are we?
Indeed. So what are you using today, bait wise?
I've got sprat, I've got mackerel, I think I've still got some lugworm. Because that was, yeah, I ain't going to be using lugworm, but that was from
you probably catch
last weekend.
Could catch the old stripey sergeant.
Yeah, you never know.
On lugworm.
Wonder if anyone's used lugworm.
Well, apparently in the 80s, Kevin Nash he tried ragworm and lugworm for carp, and well, considering never heard anything else after that, I don't know, maybe it wasn't that successful, but got to try. Right,
come on then, let's get tackled up.
Yeah, then coffee, and then bacon. Sort of minus
bacon, minus the bacon, because you ain't got a frying pan or
yeah. Instead we have a feast from Marks and Sparks. We've got sunglasses, we've got a naughty bottle of Coke, we've got quavers, squares, we've got bacon and tomato ketchup, we've got a full day breakfast in there, just as long as he's happy, you know what I mean?
I'm never happy.
He is sometimes.
Right, so that's where we're going to be fishing. So James is going to take this side, I'm going to take that side, and
right.
Yeah, give it a go. Right, I've got to go and get the rest of my gear now.
Best of luck, my friend.
Okay folks, so yeah, I'm just tackling up, and on this one you can see I've got a sponge which is soaked in oil, and that is a little bit of scad or horse mackerel. So right, let me get this rod out and then I can set the other one up.
Yeah. Oh, it is not deep at all.
It's quite shallow.
It's quite shallow, isn't it? I'll leave it there.
And mine is just trotting down slowly.
About a foot short there, but I didn't want to get tangled.
No, I know what you mean.
Oh. Yeah, you did well there, mate.
Ooh. Ooh. That was a recovery.
No, yeah.
Right, both rods are out. And bacon and ketchup sarnie, kettle's on a go, so yeah, we'll get coffee on in a minute. So I've got one rod out ledgered with a bit of mackerel popped up, and then that small bit of horse mackerel on the float out there. There is a bit of flow, so I might have to weight that down a bit, but we'll see how we get on.
Yep. Folks, we're on to Andy's rod. Oh, don't do that. Don't you dare.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm on.
Well done, mate. Is that the horse mackerel?
That was for scad.
Well done, mate.
Single hook as well.
Oh.
It's an eel!
Yes!
Oh, I've done it!
Yes! Folks, he's caught an eel. This is amazing. It's not a bad one either. Is that about 2.5? Well done, mate. Well done. Nice one, Andy. What do you think it is?
Oh, it's about a pound.
Pound and a half.
Buggers, haven't they?
They are.
It's been a while since I caught an eel. Look at it.
Put it on its back and stroke it. You hear that,
Mate,
Karen?
mate, it might be what you do with things about that sort of size, but you know.
Karen, sort him out. He's got it out.
There we go.
Done. Well done, mate.
Right.
I thought you were going to hold him up. Yeah.
Easier said than done. There you go, guys.
Well done, Andy matey.
Right.
What a snake.
It wasn't as big as what I was hoping for, but anyway, we got there eventually. We got an eel.
Just what the other half says. He's off. I've got him. Yeah. Superb.
And you thought bream were bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, eels. It would be good to get like one as thick as my wrist. That would be quite nice. But look at me. Look at that.
Look at all that river goodness. All that juice. He's loving every minute of it. Seen a side of him I'd never thought existed. I'm going to run. Good angle.
Who would have thought I'd have been so happy to catch an eel?
Yeah, not me.
Right, let's get that back out.
It's boiling.
It is boiling.
Hurrah!
Coffee time. So yeah, after wiping all that slime off my hands, it'll give the coffee a bit of uniqueness, I think.
Now children, let's have a look. Let's take a look under the river.
Fact it's like chocolate, you ain't going to see much anyway.
I'll just be like Crocodile Dundee's best mate. Right, that's chocolate.
He had mate, so didn't he?
Sorry mate.
Oh, I don't know. Gets worse, doesn't it? Right, so coffee's ready, it's brewing, and yeah, I'll pour that out and then James can have a coffee and then I'll do one for myself.
Isn't he lovely?
Coffee on the go, so yeah, I'm at peace now. I can now sit back and kind of relax, and I haven't blanked, so that's another reason I can sit back and just enjoy it now because I've caught.
On the other hand, I have blanked and I'm looking like a low rent Crocodile Dundee, but I'm enjoying this superb coffee. Why don't you tell the chaps what it is?
I will. I think I put it in a
channel,
should do really, yeah. I put it in a video previously, but yeah, my son, cheers Tom, got me the beans at Christmas, and I have to say they are very good, very good.
A few moments later.
Oh, James's float's gone.
Yeah, I'm on.
You're on?
Yeah.
Wicked!
Yeah, baby! Yeah.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Oh, well done, James.
Oh, it's come off.
Our survey said.
Oh, I can't believe it. Did you see the bend?
No, oh yeah, I saw the bend.
It's come off. That was a lump. That was at least £10. Oh, Andy, I'm genuinely gutted, mate. Sorry, I can't do any comic stuff with the camera. That has really annoyed me. That was on. I felt it. It's making a run.
We'll get it back out there then. Get it back out there, it'll still be about.
Right, do us another coffee, mate. I'm gutted. Being selfish. That was on. The rod hooped over.
Oh.
That's a 3 1/4 pound test as well. That was a good fish.
Ooh. Oh well, right, get it back out there. Fingers crossed we'll have another take. For once it's me not swearing, it's James.
Believe it. Right, chaps, cast your mince pies on this. It's a very traditional
Hang on, let's see.
rig.
You can see there, look, there's a pinprick in there
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
So,
I'm so disappointed with that. I reckon that was £10 plus. Big baits for big pike, and I said you were wrong, and you proved me completely wrong. You proved me wrong. So
Do it.
I'm going to rebait. I'm going to put some herring oil in it, and I'm going to sleep it back out. So when you see us next, I'm hoping I'll have nailed it. Right, let's crack on, Andy. Come on.
So, yeah, it happens, but at least he had a run, which is good because it's, well, I've had that eel, but not much else. I had an inquiry on the ledger rod a minute ago, but again, that could be eels. It wasn't anything positive. You know, it's just something messing about. But no, I saw your float disappear. It's a shame, but yeah, drink up your coffee and get it back out there.
It's gone. It's already gone. Yeah, folks.
That means the kettle's going to have to go on again, doesn't it?
That was at least £10. I don't think it was a 20, but I'm not bothered. I've never had a pike from this stretch, so that's the main thing. So yeah, I'm gonna pump the bloody thing full of herring and
do it.
Yeah, do it. Latest. Don't worry, I'm not in a mad depression. I'm going to inject myself with something.
I've had enough. That's it. I'm going to pump myself full of herring oil.
Right, quick one on these. These are hollow tips. These aren't your traditional sharp syringes, but hollow tips are perfect for getting into the cavity of the fish when you inject them with oil. So there you go. Class dismissed.
So yeah, if you use a normal sort of like hypodermic needle, the problem is because of the viscosity, that's a big word, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thickness of the oil, especially in winter when it's really, really cold, it becomes really difficult, and more often than not you end up shooting the needle off because it just can't, like, you know, the amount of pressure behind it. So again, those hollow needles, one, they're safer to use, and two, it just makes it easier to pump the bait full of oil. That's it. Very nice, sir. That'll do. That'll do.
I'll leave it there.
There's not much difference from earlier, really.
Feel like flipping up next time. Drag 6 foot out and then flip up.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'll leave it there. G'day, you join us in the Northern Territories. We're kind of waiting for a few saltwater crocs to come down. But no, back in grey old England, cameraman, yonder, I have cast a bait. It's probably 3 foot too far to me, but we've both said let's just leave it here. Let's just leave it here and see what occurs. A lot of people do fish tighter features, but the weather's getting milder. Pike are going to start moving around a bit more, and in a month's time they'll be thinking about spawning. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there and leave it for an hour and a half, I think. And if I've had nothing, I'll recast it, and I might cast it perhaps a bit more to the left, but closer to the trees. Over and out.
So yeah, guys, just on that, the other thing is we've only got the end of this month and you know, a few more days after that, because it will be closed season and you can only fish in the club from end of October to well, it's closed season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, there's not much time now left for pike fishing, but yeah.
Yeah, the pike season is 6 months. It's from mid-October to mid-March. So what will happen is if any Yanks abroad, any Aussies, whatever, Europeans, in England, closed season affects rivers. Doesn't affect canals, doesn't affect still waters, and what happens is that the closed season is usually announced, I think it's March the 14th, and it lasts until June the 16th without fail, usually on rivers.
Isn't it?
Could be March the 15th.
15th of March,
Yeah.
I always thought.
And the river season comes back on 16th of June.
I think it's right for it to be done. It gives the, you know, it takes the pressure off the fish being caught, and enables them to kind of spawn, reproduce without any issues. And let's face it, you know, with today's environment and that, you know, pollution, man-made obstacles and all that sort of jazz.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a little knock then. Yeah, you know, it's good that they can just get on and do what they need to do, future-proofing our fishing.
I think you're right. I think close season on rivers and sites of scientific interest, I think, is essential. I think that's a good thing. I mean, since post-COVID, the uptake in the number of anglers has been quite immense, which is good for the sport. But unfortunately, that additional number of anglers will place additional pressure on our fisheries. So. I think fishery managers have quite a job bearing everything in mind, all the variables. But yeah, there you go. I'm thinking about the coffee now.
Coffee's on. It's getting there. It's getting there slowly.
What were we going to talk about?
We were talking about like invasive species and stuff like that, because we're quite fortunate down on Wallace Haven. I've not had any signs or any issues with crayfish, especially the red signal crays. I'm not talking about the crays in London either.
Incidentally, my mother is distantly related to George Cornell. He was the guy that got stabbed at the Blind Beggar in the East End by the crows. There you go. Left field, but true.
Okay, I better stop calling you Ginger, otherwise you'll get heavies around to take my kneecaps off.
I will. What?
Right, it's sweetie time. So to cheer up James, I don't know if you've had these are quite nice actually. There you go mate, have one of them.
Thank you. I will. Mix Max.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Yeah, I will. The spike is out, ladies and gentlemen.
The pike spike.
The pike spike is out. So, what have I got? My trusty Terrier Mark 1 carp rod in 3 1/4 pound test with a Daiwa SS 2600 loaded with braid. Traditionally, I'd use that 2600. It's so light for my scope kit, but I don't actually have a braided Shimano bait runner. What was that? I don't actually have. I'm going to kick the cameraman in a minute. I don't actually have a bait runner loaded up with any pipe braid, so I brought that thing along. It's a bit light, but it'll do. And I've got another scope on its way, so I'll have 2 6-foot scopes, which will be good. One with a Shimano 6000 bait runner, and the other with the SS 2600.
Always thought James was a bit of a scoper.
That will do.
What was that composer? Green sleeves. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like I've been rubbing my nose up my arm. Look at all that from me eel.
Yeah.
Look at it glistening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the eel has landed.
Oh.
Some gas coming out of that.
It's a bit close to your backside as well, isn't it? You're lucky that didn't explode. That's going on there for sure. Do you ever stop eating?
Yeah, I do. I'm a bit thinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to bring in that small float where I've got that little bit of scad on there, and I'm going to put the head of a scad on there, so let's bring it in. There we go. So the head of a scad is going to replace that tattered and torn tail. I think eels have been having another good go at it, so bit of bait. What I'm also going to do is get some more oil into this sponge. I think that possibly helped with the scent trail. A lot of the time when I get bites from eels, it's normally on the big baits because obviously there's a bigger scent trail. So you can see what I've done here. I've got a bit of foam which can slide and is stopped by, oh look at all that slime still on there. I dare to eat it.
Jelly do.
Go on, stick it on this sandwich.
Bloody won't.
It's like snot. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump some more oil into this. And then get the head on. Stick a lid on that before the inevitable happens and it spills all over the bloody floor. Because that's just the way I roll. Right.
They're about £6 then, though. The bloody Pipe Pro stuff now, the oil. 13 quid.
Well, I was thinking,
Oh my god.
I wonder if you could use.
Hold a press conference.
I can think sometimes. I was thinking, what about cod liver oil? It'd probably be cheaper than buying pilchard oil and alike, you know? Right, there we go. So, let us
Right.
get this out. You need to pray to the pipe gods.
Yeah.
Right, let me.
Yes! That's awesome.
That'll do.
That was a bloody good cast, that.
You what? You've forgotten your rig bin?
Yeah.
So you've only got that rig?
What's a flonker?
I've got a rig if you need one.
I know, mate, but we should be all right.
Look at the state of your Ski-Tex boots.
Oh yeah, Ski-Tex from Essex. The only decent thing I think to come out of Essex, isn't it? That's very controversial. That's it. I'm going to get 4 Capris driven through my living room. And,
No, it's white stilettos and XR3Is, isn't it?
load of tarts and minis dancing round handbags. Yeah, XR3Is. Yeah.
Dagenham dustbins.
The old Dagenham dustbins. Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. Look, 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 look. Look at my float.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Go on. Go. 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 That's another reel.
You reckon?
Yeah. Go on. You in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Good lad. Clutch isn't going, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, aye. Good God. Pump house is pretty darn good. Good angling.
Oh,
Shit! Do you want me to get it? Can you manage? Here it comes. That way. Yeah.
single hit.
That's not a bad little fish.
No.
About 5.5. Can't-
Look at that.
Look at that. That is very good angling.
So, there you go, folks. Just
Yeah. Hold on. Is he okay?
Yeah,
So
he's
where,
alright.
where do you grip them?
I always chin them.
Yeah. It's a soft gill bit. You pick them up.
Yeah, so you go underneath in there, and you've then got control of them.
Yeah. Good. Right.
Right, I'm
Put
gonna
him back.
Put him back in the net.
Rest him up a bit.
Rest him up. That's it. What do you reckon? £6?
Yeah, I'll give you 6. Good angling that, mate.
Could have
On a
been that
single.
one. Could have been that one that was interested in yours.
I felt a bit bigger, my one. I'm not just saying that. You can tell it's Dad to come along for a nibble. He's wanting to go already.
Not yet.
Look at the markings on him. He's beautiful. And he's gone. Great fishing, Andy.
He's going to sit down there and sulk now.
He will, yeah.
There he goes, look, you see the bubbles coming out.
That's really good angling, mate. Double thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah, so the hook placement on that, it was right in the top jaw. So yeah, there's no danger of it swallowing the hook, and it just makes life so much easier. So I think going forward, yeah, you can miss a few fish, but it's so much better for the fish. Right.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe switch to circle hooks.
Circle hooks, yeah.
Maybe we should try that next time we're down here. So that's on the list of to-dos now for our pike fishing. I mean, Andy's been a lot more successful than me. I don't know, maybe just been a bit unlucky. Probably not, I don't know.
Well, I just pumped a load of, you saw I just pumped a load of oil into that.
Pilchard oil.
And that was out, what, 15 minutes if that?
Yeah.
Right,
as you can see, it's bleak and windswept. It's our little 5-star Des Res hotel in here. I'm doing mine beach caster style, so I keep the line, most of the line off of the water, and let's hope my float goes again, and this time I'll be a bit more aggressive bringing the hook in. So
I'm going to use a chunk of mackerel. I've got a bit I cut up a minute ago.
Awesome.
So I've got this.
So you've had both of your fish on the scad?
That was on horse mackerel, yeah. Yeah.
That could be an edge.
Yeah, I'm probably going to halve that. Cut it in half and just stick like a flank on there.
I don't know. Well, comments in the section below. Any of you guys, any bait edges, let us know. We need it.
There you go, look at that. That's it. That's all I'm going to try now.
Oh, I like that.
Right, let me look
Put
this
a nice bit of Christen Quicksilver on there and a size 2 wide gate and
catfish
and a mackerel kebab. I tell you what, yeah, that would be catfish heaven.
I've never done it. Kebab for pike.
Yeah, it's probably worth doing. Wow, that was. You're in the zone, mate. You're in the danger zone.
I ain't gonna sing.
The advantages of using a line clip.
Yep. Spot on. Bang on.
Cheers, mate. You are the man. Right, let's use the sparring.
So we've got 3 baits in a row now. Yeah, they're fairly close, but the good thing about that is you're going to get an increase in oil and scent in the water as well. So if there is anything, because there's quite a concentration of bait, in theory it should bring them all into this area. So, well, that's the theory anyway.
That is the theory.
Hasn't been touched by eels. I thought it might have been eaten out, but
Ooh.
it hasn't been touched by eels. I'm surprised at that.
Yeah.
Let me wang this one out. I might go kind of like near that reed bed.
Yeah. So that was a direct hit. Bloody hell.
What? Was it just undone?
Your brolly, I think, collapsed.
Alright, let's pop that back up. There we go. I'd be tempted to stick it over there next time in that kind of like little bay.
I'll try.
Where's my float? Where's my float?
Right, you're on. He's on again.
I am on.
Bloody hell.
Oh, it's come off.
Oh shit. What was it? Yeah. Don't say.
Shit.
Yeah. Horrible feeling, isn't it?
No,
Could have been a pike.
my tracer's gone.
Oh, crap.
Right folks, not sure what happened there, but the wire trace went on it. So I'm just about to stick another trace on that I made. So it's 49 strand pike braid with a circle hook.
Glamorous assistant alert.
There you go.
That's a circle hook.
So I'll get that on there and I'll use that other flank of mackerel. Okay folks, so that circle hook, there you go. That's the other flank of mackerel on there. So let's get that out.
Oh. You sure it's not snagged?
No.
Your casting is on fire. Actually, we're both doing quite well, I think.
That is some good placement. Look how close it is going along that bank. That's where I had that pike a minute ago. So I'd be tempted maybe to move yours now and stick it.
I'm leaving it right there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got to keep the faith.
Oh, water's boiling.
It's coffee o'clock.
Coffee o'clock.
Yeah. Bleepage.
Bleepage, that's normally from my mouth.
Yeah.
Bleepage. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers folks, and yeah, come on England in the Six Nations.
It's been a good day though so far. Like I say, I've hooked 2 fish, and I had that run a minute ago which I lost. James has had a run as well, so it was worth coming up here, dragging all the gear back, because we got upstream at Iron Bridge and there were quite a few anglers out, so
Too many.
we thought we'd give it a go this end, and yeah, it's paid off. It's paid off so far.
Really glad we did, mate, to be honest. Yeah, as we were saying earlier, post-COVID and increase in anglers, that's sort of good and bad, isn't it? Different ways. Yeah, let's pray to the pike gods, shall we, Jacko?
You're going to pray to the pike gods?
Yep. Dear Esox Lucius, you fickle son of a gun, please bring bites galore, plus more bites galore, and please let me hook a blasted pike from this lovely stretch of river and stop letting Jacko having all the fish. Thank you very much. Love you lots. Bye bye.
It's more than just luck though, guys, isn't it? It's skill.
Yeah, you saw me hook into that. Come on. No, I was absolutely. Ugh. No, that was terrible. That was a double figure fish. You could tell, but it's just the way it goes.
I'd be inclined to move your float and sling it under that bush.
If I can. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to drink this. Like that. And we were just saying, you've never ever been sea fishing, have you?
I've been feathering for mackerel.
But other than that, you've never put a lot of bait out?
No,
Yeah.
not really. I've heard of pennel rigs, is it? That was actually.
Kennel rigs, yeah.
But yeah, it'd be good to go out in a kayak.
Well, even like not on a kayak, you know, we could do a session off the beach one weekend.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
there's plenty of flatfish and stuff like that around at the moment, and I know you like your place and stuff.
I
So,
do. I think William and even Alexander.
so maybe we should do a bit of shore fishing. What do you guys think? I'm up for it. I've got the gear. James, I'm sure. Have you got a spod rod?
Yep.
Well, so a spod rod with you know, 15 or 12 pound line, because you don't have to cast out massive distances.
Catfish rod.
Catfish rod. Yeah. Maybe. But yeah.
But yeah, no, seriously, what do you guys think? We love the comments.
Can you hear that?
Someone trod on a duck. But we love the comments and keep them coming in. Adventures of 2 wallies on a Saturday. Yeah, what would you like us to do?
Your float looks like it's moved slightly.
It hasn't. You can see where the line is just touching the water as well.
I thought you might have had a bite.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave it another 10 minutes or so. And then I'll cast it further left.
You need to pray to the pike gods even more.
Oh, God forsake me. These, oh Lord. Esox, gives a pike in it.
Be tempted to explore over there. Hey, Tommy Cooper.
Yeah, old Del boy.
That's the only thing about having the line clip on. If you do get a run,
Yeah. You've got to be a bit good. Oh, I feel like a bloody baby deer. Come on, a bit.
oh dear.
Dum da dum da dum.
That'd be why. Did it feel like when you were bringing it in?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go then. So that'll probably be why you haven't had a bite for ages.
What do you do, folks, eh? What do you bleeding do? Ha! Apart from prick your fingers. Right, let's declutter this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a very standard, extraordinarily well executed double treble standard snap tackle pipe rig, courtesy of him.
Just when we said that wind's dropped down, it's picked up again, hasn't it?
Yeah. Right, so what we do is make sure Andy doesn't stand on the float. He's good at standing on floats, isn't he? And my 50-year-old eyes.
60.
So. You know what, Andy? It's still frozen.
Could that be because you've got a silver-lined bait bag that keeps it cool?
Might have something to do with it.
Bang all of that in it. Get it in there.
Yeah, straight from your bleeding fingers.
What, with a hollow?
Oh God, oh, that came out quite a lot.
That's alright. It'll do.
Right. Always put the top back on before you put the thing back. Hoping, mate. Hoping I've got this bang on now. Mine's in the clear. Too short. Okay.
Cool. Look at that flat spot from the oil you've just put in there.
Yeah. There should be plenty of attraction.
Nice. Oh no!
What the hell? There must be a snag down there. There's got to be a snag down there, isn't there? Costing me a fortune, this. I don't believe it. I want last mackerel.
The last mackerel, well, I've got mackerel if you need one.
Oh no, mate.
Go for a smelt.
You reckon?
Yeah, try a smelt. Oh, that looks well putrefied in there. My float's gone. My float's gone.
You're kidding.
No.
Bloody hell. Oh, why? That's not your float, that's your... Oh, it is. You on?
No.
Yes, you are. He got an eel. Oh shit, camera's the wrong way around. He's got an eel.
Oh, it's come off. Oh my God, look what it's done to that.
Good God.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that is.
Not half, yeah.
Look at that.
God, Freddy's Revenge, whatever it is. Struth.
Always happens though, doesn't it? When you look away.
I don't believe that. It always does. Right, I need to cast mine out. Folks,
Let me sling this
back in a bit.
The squinting of eyes.
Yeah, he loves every bloody minute of it. Mr. Bespectacled.
Maybe you should start wearing them.
I do for reading. And he's going, what's that?
I only look at pictures. That'll do. It's just a bit soft, that's the only thing. No, you won't pull that. That'll do.
Yeah, that will do. Oil.
Are you still clipped up? Whoa! I'd leave it there, leave it there. You got...
Bounce off it?
Yeah, you got away with that, it bounced off.
Oh, right. Quite lucky, wasn't it? I think I overclipped it. Okay.
You need to sort your trousers out, look at it. Oh, I've got sprat. I didn't think I had sprat.
I put a sprat on.
Let me stick a sprat on.
And inject it with cultured oil.
I didn't think I had my sprats with me. I have got a sprat.
This is the beauty of fishing together. We try different methods and work out which is best.
There we go, a little sprat.
Yeah.
God, my fingers stink. Right. There we have it. So the sprat is on there. Yeah, well done, mate. Right. You wouldn't see much, not unless it's got like a zoom lens on it.
That's what his missus said.
It may be small, but it's enough to fill a pram.
Yeah, a corgi one.
Right, let's look around now. No, still ain't gone. It's alright, we're working on the theory that every time we get our backs turned or we're doing something else, that's when we get a bite. So we're just going to stand here now and occasionally just look round. No, still there. Just been, every bite today has just been when I've been doing something.
Yeah, always happens.
You just need to catch.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? That was a silent fart, never mind.
Lovely.
Camera crew at the ready.
Oh, come on. I think it was an eel though.
Yeah. That's it. Alright.
Yeah, I'm a little sprat.
Get it out there.
Yeah, I might change it, I don't know.
No.
Oh.
Just show it out there. It's not like, have you ever heard of, yes. You ever heard of Carl and Alex? Yeah. Yeah, we're not like that. It's very...
It includes loads of mistakes.
Yeah.
It's like the senior version, is it?
Oh, completely, yeah. A senile version. There you go, shameless plug.
Right, and we managed to locate them.
Oh, that was boring.
That won't be on the funny
That was
clip, will
safe.
it?
Yeah,
That's
cut,
good.
cut.
Yeah.
You are
Can we be on it?
You are
Can we be
tempting fate.
famous?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hello.
to Wittersham and found.
Yeah, it was quite a good session. It's nice to meet Ainsley and Lewis. Hello to you both. And yeah, we'll have to do a session at some point. But James, yeah, it's still to beat the blank.
Oh, came so close. Came so blooming close. It was a double figure fish. I don't think it was a 20 on the other end, but it did come off, and that's that. That's fishing, as you would say.
Yeah, that's why it's called fishing and not catching.
Yeah.
But anyway, Thanks again, guys. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.